Aunt Gertrude had always been fascinated by the concept of the afterlife, but her obsession had taken a rather unique turn. Instead of focusing on spiritual growth or enlightenment, Aunt Gertrude became preoccupied with the idea of afterlife real estate. She envisioned a celestial property market, complete with heavenly mansions, immaculate gardens, and even, in her more whimsical moments, swimming pools. To her, the afterlife was just another extension of the material world, complete with the luxury amenities she'd always dreamed of. One sunny afternoon, as Aunt Gertrude was debating whether her ideal afterlife home should feature a grand foyer or a meditation room with a view of the stars, she decided to consult the monk. She wondered if he could help her navigate the complexities of this otherworldly real estate market. Arriving at the monk's temple, Aunt Gertrude was carrying a meticulously detailed sketch of her imagined afterlife home. She approached the monk, who was sitting under a large, ancient tree, lost in contemplation. "Monk," Aunt Gertrude began, her voice brimming with excitement, "I need your help. I've been thinking a lot about the afterlife, and I'm trying to design my perfect home there. I want to know what kind of property I can expect. Can you give me some advice on how to make sure I get the best place in the afterlife?" The monk looked up with a serene smile, his eyes twinkling with gentle amusement. "Welcome, Aunt Gertrude. It sounds like you've put a great deal of thought into your vision of the afterlife. What are your hopes for this celestial property?" Aunt Gertrude eagerly unfurled her sketch. "Well, I've designed a beautiful home with all the amenities, spacious rooms, lush gardens, and even a swimming pool. I've heard that the afterlife can offer amazing rewards, and I want to make sure my place is as perfect as possible." The monk examined the sketch with interest. "Your vision is certainly imaginative. However, the idea of afterlife real estate is often approached differently than the material world. In spiritual traditions, the afterlife is not typically viewed as a continuation of physical desires, but rather as a reflection of inner qualities and states of being." Aunt Gertrude looked puzzled. "So, you're saying that my dream home might not be a reality? I thought that if I worked hard enough in this life, I could earn a fantastic place in the afterlife." The monk smiled gently. "It's understandable to want to envision a rewarding afterlife, but the concept of afterlife real estate is more about the state of your spirit and consciousness rather than physical attributes. The focus is on spiritual growth, inner peace, and the quality of your interactions with others." Aunt Gertrude sighed, feeling a bit deflated. "But I've put so much thought into my plans. I imagined all the luxuries and comforts I could have." The monk continued, "In spiritual teachings, the afterlife is often described as a state of being rather than a physical place. It's about the harmony and balance you cultivate within yourself and how you've lived your life. True fulfillment comes from inner qualities such as compassion, wisdom, and love." Aunt Gertrude considered the monk's words, her expression thoughtful. "So, you're saying that my focus on material comforts might be missing the point? It's more about the quality of my spirit?" The monk nodded. "Exactly. While it's natural to want to envision rewards, the true essence of the afterlife is about the state of your consciousness and the peace you've found within yourself. The comfort and luxury you seek are reflections of your inner qualities rather than physical properties. Feeling a sense of clarity, Aunt Gertrude folded her sketch with a new perspective. I see now that I should focus more on nurturing my inner self and my relationships with others. Perhaps I've been too focused on external symbols of success. The monk encouraged her, yes. Invest in qualities that bring genuine fulfillment and contribute to your spiritual growth. By doing so, you will find a sense of contentment and peace that transcends physical comforts. Aunt Gertrude left the temple with a renewed understanding of her spiritual journey. She began to shift her focus from material desires to cultivating inner qualities such as compassion, kindness, and self-awareness. Her relationships with others improved as she embraced a more genuine and heartfelt approach to life. In the weeks that followed, Aunt Gertrude found a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. She realized that true contentment came from within and from the positive impact she had on others. Her obsession with afterlife real estate gave way to a more meaningful pursuit of spiritual growth and inner harmony. The monk, continuing his tranquil observances under the ancient tree, was content knowing that another seeker had found a path to deeper understanding and spiritual fulfillment. Aunt Gertrude's journey illustrated that the true essence of the afterlife lies not in material possessions, but in the quality of one's inner life and the love one shares with others.
Please subscribe to our channel and visit our playlist for more stories. This story comes from the book, The Serene Monk, Tales of Wisdom, Worry, and Wry Smiles, by the Primate Philosopher, Nick. For more inspiring stories, you can find the full book on Amazon. The link is in the description. Happy reading!